One of the beautiful things about being in the tropics is they call them tropical rainforests for a reason. And even though the wet season's pretty much over and done with, it's a little bit of a sprinkle in the evening. I tell you what, it's nice, freshens things up, cleans the place a little bit, and drops that temperature just down a couple of notches. What I want to tell you about is what you see on the road frontage isn't necessarily what you're going to expect when you get there. A lot of those little tiny villas and homestays and hotels and resorts are very, very unassuming. A little tiny sign out the front, and then you look down. Once you start to get in on these beautiful big rooms, plunge pools, private facilities, and it's just spectacular. But it's not like your traditional Best Western, which has got all the motel rooms spread out across along the highway or something. So people think, oh yeah, I wonder what this place is like. Well, I tell you what, by and large, most of them are just beautiful, and this one's certainly no exception. Lovely big villas, nice little private room inside there. You get your own little plunge pool. You got an outdoor kitchen, which is very practical, especially for this climate, and a lovely bathroom, bedroom. So I guess it's not what you might expect, but it's so much more when you get here and you realise how peaceful it is. There's no road noise, they're miles off the road, but not. And just such beautiful gardens and beautiful amenities. Hello.
I know you.
Oh, I know me too.
Yeah.
That's the one.
Yes.
How you doing?
I've been watching you.
Murray's the name?
Vanessa.
Vanessa?
Dave, how are
Hey,
you?
hey, where are you guys from?
Brisbane.
Oh, nice. When'd you get in?
1 week ago.
Oh, lovely.
Wednesday,
Yeah.
This is a lovely little spot,
It's
isn't it?
beautiful.
One of my subscribers asked me to come and check it out, and I went, well, why not?
Yeah, no, it's beautiful.
It's
Yeah.
beautiful.
Hey, I'm not royalty, I'm just a regular guy, look. If you cut me, do I not bleed? No, I'm just having fun, look, and just met some other lovely people that are staying here, and it's just such a beautiful place. And I tell you what, I can't get into trouble. If I do anything naughty over here, I'm going to get caught really quickly. I've just popped out to film this beautiful little resort villa, and these poor people have put up with listening to me. Normally they can turn me off or skip ahead, and they've put up with me rambling on here for the last 20 minutes. My lovely partner's over there in someone else's villa, I don't know where she is. These guys sit there, they haven't even started their dinner because I won't shut up, and I don't even have a beer, so I better get myself organised. See ya. Hey, see you guys. Lovely to meet you. I'll see you online.
Bye-bye.
Hello, boss. Wow, now immediately you get hit with this sound of trickling water from your own personal waterfall and this great little plunge pool. The privacy is just sensational. So if you just want somewhere you can just relax, kick back, put your feet up, you don't want to have to worry about other people walking past or feeling a bit self-conscious or whatever. Look, I'm not the skinniest guy I used to be either, but what better place to be able to do it. You've got a public pool over there which has got other guests. I have actually seen too many people in there, and it's a beautiful surrounding, but you've also got your own personal little tiny one. And this is the budget, this is the beginning, the entry level. So this is something I haven't seen very often before, but I absolutely love it. Over here we've got an outdoor kitchen. So we've got, oh wow, it's a full operational stove. You've got a proper fridge. You've got, well, you even got hot and cold water on tap, and tea and coffee making, some utensils. So if you want to cater for yourself, it's all right here. Oh, look, I'm really excited by this. Now we're going in here. Oh, look. Now here's a little taste of paradise. Some frangipanis on the bed. Beautiful. Looking out to the garden. TV. Nice little bench if you need to do a bit of work. Or if you want to catch up with the family, you've got some music there. A beautiful quiet courtyard at the back there. Beautiful. Oh my god. Now I gotta say, that bed, that looks just sumptuous. Nice artwork. Air conditioning's just sensational. And look at this beautiful bathroom. Look, if a private pool and then a larger pool isn't enough, you've got your own bathtub, you've got a toilet, bidet, rain head shower, his and her sinks, some guy in the mirror, a full look. There's your pool outside. So you've got just, it's amazing how much space there is. The guest services and all the activities, the in-house spa, the restaurant. Oh look, if you've booked in here, you're going to be so impressed, you're going to be so happy, because you really have picked a winner. I'm going to go have a look at the deluxe room now. So this is apparently the entry level, the bottom of the line. I can't believe it. I can only imagine what the fancy ones have got, because this is beautiful. That room, I got to get you on camera, that is just beautiful. And that's the entry level one, that's the basic?
Yes, that's we call pool villa.
Wow, the pool villa. So you've got the big swimming pool just over here, look, pop up over the top there. And you got the restaurant. And then you got your own little private plunge pool. And when you close that door, it's private, and you've got the whole place to yourself. I love the outdoor kitchens. That's such a perfect idea, especially for this climate. If you do like to do a bit of cooking yourself, and I love to cook, or entertain people, friends that come around or something, it's a wonderful idea. You've got a proper sized fridge. It's not a little tiny mini bar.
Right.
Oh look, these are gorgeous. They're really beautiful. And they've been going, what, since 2005? Did you say that?
2006.
2006. So it's still quite fresh, and they've given the whole place a facelift as well. So a lot of places in Bali at the moment have taken advantage of the break from COVID. They're doing renovations, and there are some places that really need to do some renovations. But just look at the grounds and the landscaping. It's just beautiful, and it's quite cool here under the trees, because you've got all the shade. It's not quite as roasting hot as it is outside. I'm talking to Made. He's the manager
Yes.
of the Sun Island boutique villas here in Seminyak. Is it Seminyak? Lakeland?
Seminyak.
Seminyak, yeah. And it's close to my favourite beach down at 66, and right in the heart of what's become a really nice, cool cafe culture. You can wander up and down the strip at Seminyak, and there's some clubs and some nightlife a little bit. There's a lot of beautiful restaurants within a very short walking distance. And how far? About 5-10 minutes from the beach?
Yeah, 10 minutes by walking.
10 minutes walking to the beach. So if you want to base yourself somewhere that you're sort of in the middle of it, but you're not in the thick of it, you don't want to be surrounded by drunk people staggering home in the middle of the night. It's safe around here, certainly not dark, sort of crowded alley or secluded alleys. And you've got ATMs, and you've got convenience stores, and all the normal things that you makes your holiday just that little bit nicer. You've been here for a while yourself,
Right.
and the place has been going since 2006. So, what's your ideal, or what's your typical clientele? Is it a younger crowd, older crowd, young couples, honeymoon?
Mostly honeymoon and old people or old couple who stay with us.
Retirees as well as well. I tell you what, this would be one of the best places you can imagine for a honeymoon, because you've just got privacy. You've got a beautiful, serene gardens. You've got your own personal plunge pool. You've got beautiful accommodation inside. Even the standard room. I thought that was the deluxe when I first saw it. I thought, wow, these are gorgeous. And that was the standard room. And then it goes up to the deluxe, and then the deluxe double pool villa.
Yeah, 2-bedroom pool villa.
Wow.
4 family room.
So, and that's 2 stories as well. They're incredible. It's just, it must have been really tough the last couple of years to just not see anyone turn up. The planes are shut. Did you stay open through the period, or did they shut the resort down while they were waiting for the guests to come back in here?
open for the period, so we not to invite people to come and stay again with us here. So it's always a pleasure to welcome them back to stay again whenever they spend their holiday in Bali. So we'd love to welcome all the clients, all the customers to stay with us here.
I imagine you get a lot of repeat customers because once you've come here and stayed here, you wouldn't want to stay anywhere else. It's just beautiful. It's so peaceful, and things are Bali's getting back into the swing of things, but it's still probably about 10% of its capacity. I think there's nowhere near as many flights coming in. There's nowhere near as many tourists.
Yeah, the bookings are already getting up and up.
Oh, that's good.
More bookings. So which means what do you call? I would hope so many more people will come and stay again with us.
Typically, how long do people stay here?
7 until 12 days.
5 to 7, mainly up to 2 weeks. So that's beautiful. I can just imagine if you wanted to go somewhere crazy and have some fun and go exploring, this would be the place that I'd come to before flying home, so that all of that adrenaline's gone and you've just had a really thorough time to unwind and just relax and enjoy yourself. There's a great little community here too. I've met quite a few of the guests just in the last couple of days I've come here, and they've all watched my vlog, so you won't be alone. You can all talk about me, but there's a lot of people in my age group that have been here with their wives and their partners, and it just seems like they're very friendly and it's very relaxed and very peaceful atmosphere. So look, I'm really grateful for the chance to come here, and thank you so much for asking me to come here so I get a chance to explore. There are so many places. If you drove past this place, you wouldn't know that there was this incredible resort just behind the big entranceway. And Bali is like that. Every lane and every entrance and every doorway is a doorway into another dimension. It's just incredible. So don't be afraid to do some exploring, and don't be afraid to look at stuff. And if you're not sure if it's for you, well, then the easiest way to find out is just drop me a line, put something in the comments, and I'll try and get back to you. Or if I can, I'll put you on to these guys, because Mate always love to help you out, let you know if there's any special needs that you've got. Thank you so much. Very much appreciate the time.
Thank you
and
so much.
I'll tell you what, had a nicest lunch. I'm just about to have a nice little cocktail before I go. But I really appreciate the time you've had with me, and thanks for taking up all of your day.
Thank you very much.
Like I said. So how many villas or rooms do you have here?
23 villas altogether.
Wow. And you got family villas as well as singles?
5 units of our 2-bedroom villas. It's perfect for family accommodation.
Absolutely. There you go. So now this is a
Deluxe pool villa.
deluxe pool villa. Ooh. Immediately you've got a little bit more room here. Still got that beautiful trickling waterfall. This one. Oh wow. Oh, that's nice because that opens right out onto it. See, but beautiful indoor outdoor float. And if you've got people coming over, you want to entertain, you've got this beautiful courtyard at the back of you as well. And a little lounge room, a dining room, fully functioning kitchen. Still do hot and cold running water. And then a beautiful big bed looking out to the private little plunge pool. Oh, it's so beautiful in here. Travel brings power and love to your life, I like that. Bathroom. And you can share in that one there. Oh, that's lovely. Lovely. So you've got a little bit more of an indoor-outdoor flow here. You've got these big bifold doors, it's the concertina back, and there's a nice lounge area, a dining area, and it opens out to your own private little courtyard again. You've got all the privacy in the world. You've got your own private little plunge pool, and that's just beautiful. All you can hear is the trickling of the water. Look, depending on what time of the season you're here and what's happening, some of these villas start from around about $100 or a bit more, and obviously they go up for the higher levels, but they are gorgeous. I love them. I love the fact you can just close the world off and just really relax and just stay in your own little peaceful oasis. I tell you, the smell of frangipanis is just everywhere. It's beautiful. And here we are. Is this the 2-bedroom one? This is a 2-bedroom pool villa. So here, look at that. We've got the same. We've got our plunge pool again. Over there. Look at the front here. Oh wow. Oh, we're upstairs now. Oh, it's beautiful. You've still got that nice little courtyard out the side. When you're waking up in the morning, all you're seeing is a pool, going for a bit of a skinny dip. I can't go for a skinny dip, I'm too fat. I call it fat dip. Oh wow, that's a giant shower. And it also opens out into the little courtyard, which is pretty cool. Here's the hers again. And the bathroom in there, the toilet. Haven't gone upstairs yet. Look at that. It's just oh wow, look at this. So up on the roof, they've got these beautiful thatched roof. Oh, nice, gorgeous little courtyard. Here's some private sunbaking. You sit back under here, put the fan on and just read a book. And in here, you've got another bedroom. Nice trees, the frangipani flowers. So, if you're travelling with your kids, you can send them upstairs. A couple of beds there. Their own ensuite. Another guy up there. Bathroom, shower, toilet, own little TV. If it was me, I'd get a lock to that door and just lock them upstairs for a while, they'll be fine. They've got TV, internet, and just give them the Wi-Fi password, you'll never see them. I love the architecture of the Balinese, the ceilings especially, beautifully done. I don't know what else you could ask for. I think if you're coming here for the first time, and you poke your head around the corner and that's what you're staying in, I reckon you'd be pretty happy. I just had some lunch here and it was beautiful, beautiful. As I said before, and I'll say it probably every week, Bali on a budget's not just about finding the cheapest places there are, because you can get places in Bali for $10 a night. It's about getting value for money, and there's nowhere in the world outside of Bali, well there probably is, but let's say there's not many places where you're going to get that level of comfort, that level of luxury on the sort of price tag they're asking. So the prices I've quoted are approximate. I always strongly suggest, I'm going to put a link after the video to the places that we've profiled. But I tell you what, if I manage to be able to stay somewhere like this, what are we paying for a night in a place like this, in a 2-bedroom villa, pool villa? So that's $250 roughly, give or take, and that's depending on the international exchanges and all the rest of it. Just to give you a bit of a ballpark figure, for a 2-story beautiful place with a giant lounge room, you've got a huge bed downstairs, you've got your own private plunge pool, you've got the upstairs for the kids or for another couple if you want to combine energies. They're all got their own private bathrooms upstairs and down. You've got a proper functioning kitchen, and you've got this beautiful door that you can lock, and you've got privacy, you've got peace and quiet, and you've got a chance to top your batteries up. And let's face it, that's what we all come to Bali for. Some of us want to go crazy and run around and have a lot of fun, but you still want to go home, get back to work and feel like you've actually recharged. And I can't think of a better place in the world to recharge your batteries than right here. So thank you so much for showing me around. This is a lovely place. And to my subscribers who have asked me to come and have a look at this place, you've made me jealous now. So when you come over, let me know you're coming, because I want to come over and jump in that pool and maybe sit down and have a cold drink with you and say good day. Hey, see you when you get here. Thanks a lot.